First man to have 200 hits in his first 4 major league campaigns. He has 667 hits in his first 3, and he has number 1 here, his first at bat, as he parachutes one right over David Eckstein into left center field.
So Ichiro with a leadoff single, his first of many base hits here in 2004, coming your way.
In general, this is a team that will work the count from top of the order to the bottom. Ichiro on the aggressive side as a swinger at the plate.
Here's Munson. Here's the pitch on the way to Ichiro. Swung on, well hit ball deep to right field. Monroe to the 1-inning track. Goodbye baseball. Ichiro leads off the game with a home run into the bullpen and straightaway right field. His first home run of the season.
And the 1-1 on the way. Ichiro belts the ball to deep center field. Sanchez goes back near the warning track, and it's over his head. Hits up against the wall, and the Mariners are going to have back-to-back triples as Ichiro drives in Randy Winn, and it's 9-2.
Just 1 hit away from 2,000 hits in his professional career. In Japan, he had 1,278. He now has 721 in the major leagues. Back up the middle, and there is number 2,000 in his professional career. What a milestone for Ichiro.
It's not that CC has pitched that poorly. One pitch here or there.
1-0 pitch hit deep to right and way out of here. This one is headed towards the upper deck, and it drops down into the bullpen. Deep into the Mariner bullpen, and the Mariners now lead it 4-0. Suzuki's 3rd home run of the season.
Ichiro leads off the 9th and belts one into right field to tie the ball game up. Ichiro hits Percy's first pitch out. And it's Angels 7, Mariners 7.
They're about to get going here. Day part of the day-night doubleheader. And Ichiro hits it to center field. Hairston goes back on the ball, and he can't get it. It's over his head, and he falls down. Ichiro can fly. He's going to make the turn at second and go to third. And Ichiro's going to have a leadoff triple.
Here's the 1-1 from Ponson. Swing a little tapper on in front of the plate. Picked up by Javi Lopez. No throw to first. And Ichiro flying up that line is safe at first base with an infield base hit.
Here comes the pitch. Swung on, base hit right field. Ichiro's 3 for 3. Unbelievable.
Ichiro in July collected 51 hits and batted .432. The pitch to Ichiro, swung on, ground ball out to the shortstop. High hop handled by Tana. Low throw to first, and it skips on by first baseman Rafael Palmeiro.
And now the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, ground ball toward the hole. It's through on the right side. He has done it. He has 5 hits, and that ties his career high. So Ichiro is 5 for 5. Here comes the pitch on the way, the 1-1. Swung on, line drive, base hit. He has another one. Now he's got the all-time record for most number of hits in his first 4 years in the major leagues. Ichiro, you continue to be absolutely amazing. And belted deep to right field. He has done it again. A leadoff home run. And that's off the cafe, the hit in the air cafe window. Ichiro off the glass out there. No glass. That's in somebody's soup.
Ichiro hitting a cool .362 into the game, and what a second half he's enjoying as he sends a drive to right field. Nunez going way back, and he can't get it. It is a leadoff home run. He had a home run in their last ball game, and he homers here tonight, his 6th of the year.
Ichiro steps up. He is 0 for 4. Still looking for that 200th hit on the year. And here it is, August the 26th.
They want him to get it right here, Rico.
Well hit straight away center field, and this one is gone. Goodbye baseball. Major league record for Ichiro with his 200th base hit. Line drive home run to straightaway center. He becomes the first player in Major League history to collect 200 or more hits his first 4 years and in the major leagues, and he does it with an exclamation point with a home run, number 200. Gobble ready, the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ichiro swung on and belted deep to right field. Nunez looking up. Goodbye baseball. Ichiro with a leadoff home run here in the bottom of the fourth, his 8th home run of the season.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit past pulled in Uribe at third, and Ichiro is on leading off the ball game.
A single to left field in the first, and Burley's faced the minimum. Here's a swing and a shot inside the bag at third, past Uribe down the line. That's at least one, and Lee's on it in a hurry. He'll hold him to a single.
The hits leader in the American League, the league's leader in batting average, and Mark Burley. The pitch. Ground ball, right side, right field, a base hit. He's 3 for 3.
Look at second by Burley. 1-1. Curve bounced off his glove up the middle. Valentine can't get it. It's through for a hit. Suzuki's got 4, and Bloomquist will score the Mariners' 3rd run. Now it's 8-3 Sox.
Here's a ball. It's bounced down the right field line for a hit. Bloomquist is going to make third. Ichiro will stop at first base. First and third, and Ichiro is 5 for 5.
Ichiro that bounced straight up in the air. Ground ball along the third base line. Going to be a tough play. Barehanding Bill Miller. No throw. Another infield base hit for Ichiro. His second base hit tonight. And number 229 on the year. George Sisler. Here comes Ichiro. A lot of room on the left side between Chavez and Crosby. But a line drive base hit right field. Dobbs to third, up with the ball is Swisher. The throw home is cut off by Hannaford. Ichiro with his second base hit, and he now has the major league record for singles in a season with 199.
All 5 runs. Here is Ichiro Suzuki trying to drop one to left. He has 4 hits in the night, and that is 242 in his brilliant career, and that ties his single season record. And has had 2 more later. And there it is down the line. The guy is amazing.
Guy's amazing. You're right.
5 singles. He was trying to catch Sisler in this series alone with the Angels. Up the middle.
Base hit.
Absolutely. 4 hits on the night. 247 on the year for Ichiro Suzuki.
What a series against the Angels.
11 hits in his last 13 at bats.
Here's the windup and the pitch from Tim Hudson. Swung on, ground ball up the middle, diving Crosby, and another base hit. And there's number 254 for Ichiro, and he has tied Lefty O'Doul for the number 2 spot. Ichiro, 2 hits in last night's game. He's now 3 for 10 in the series. Here's the pitch, swinging a ground ball into the hole at short. Crosby to his right. The off-balance throw to first, not in time, and Ichiro has base hit number 255. He is just 2 away from tying the major league record. Here's the pitch, swung on, ground ball, base hit into right field, and there it is. It's going to score. Miguel Olivo, base hit number 256, and now he's 1 away from tying George Sisler's single season hit record.
And look at this, Dave. The fans here at Safeco Field, a standing ovation for Ichiro.
What a wonderful, wonderful sight. Everybody on their feet, hoping that this at bat might be the one that gets the tie. It's been quite a story. Again on the precipice of history here. 2 strikes on him. And a ground ball, 1 upper, there it is. There's the tie. There's number 257. And listen to the crowd. George Sisler's daughter in attendance with the Sisler family. And Ichiro given a standing ovation as he steps up, dead even with George Sisler. And a ground ball back up the middle, and there it is. He's a new all-time hit history number 258. My, oh my! The usually staid, unemotional Ichiro Suzuki with a huge smile on his face, and I'm sure a huge load lifted off his shoulders as the pressure has mounted here incredibly in the last couple of weeks. And with misty eyes, there is George Sisler's daughter clapping for the new hit champion of all time. Ichiro with 258 hits. It didn't take him long, did it? His first 2 at-bats here in game number 160. And you know what? I'm glad he didn't break the record in Oakland, aren't you?
And Dave, he's going over to Mrs. Drockelman and congratulating her and showing his appreciation for her attending tonight's game.
That's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. What a class act. You're darn right she's got tears in her eyes. And Ichiro acknowledging the sellout crowd. One of the great moments in baseball history right here. Here comes the 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, looped into left center field. A chance to drop. It will. There's number 260 for Ichiro. 260 hits. My, oh my. It just continues for Ichiro here in the magical year of 2004. And a ground ball. There's 261 right up the middle. So Ichiro, a ground ball right back up the middle, right where he got the one that broke the record, 258. I mean, you could draw a line and it'd be exactly in the same place. Here comes the 2-2 to Ichiro on the way. Swung on, line drive, base hit center field. There's number 262. My, oh my, what a way to cap off an unbelievable year. Ichiro, a bullet into center field for number 262. And that baseball is retrieved and will be brought back. 260.